miss up. My shit hooked straight up to it. How hard is it to let you know I'm coming a couple sick days and I'm inspired?
They start the drive with Cook. And some space here.
Wow. I just let the nigga. I shouldn't even click on him.
Play there for the Jags. 66 yards.
I shouldn't even click on the nigga, bro. He would have been tackled way back.
Today, a guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game?
What the fuck?
Run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place, so there were no creases.
What the fuck?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah,
this shit
there was
crazy,
no fit
bro.
there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
No, bro, it was just a computer. I wasn't even on that nigga. That's that stupid shit I be talking about, bro. Man, need to chill out. Thank you. That's on you. Take it back.
And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Thank you. Help me out a little bit. Sheesh.
On first down, Bortles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Yeah, that was done.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Bortles throwing on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, you got to be a little quicker than that. Who was that?
13-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover.
Sorry. It's on public now.
Because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, well.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
He'll look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Come on. Come on.
Outside, but he's only able
that
to get
nigga,
it
that kind of quick, though. He ain't get no yards.
No gain on the play there. Second down. He couldn't get the edge there. Wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12
Little
yards
Reaper,
that
don't.
time
Why you
to
sending me
Pittsburgh
an invite? A part of
first.
open.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them.
No, I screenshot it.
Lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Boy, I remember this whole time period.
They run.
Damn, don't hit me like that.
And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard at the 44-yard line.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers didn't go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. Now back to throw. We'll try and set up the screen.
Damn, he got it.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back
Watch
at the
this good ass
42.
punt.
Call it a loss of 2.
Boy, Kyrie and Brandon.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
No, I'm just saying that game gonna be good.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And coming up later tonight in the NFL, we'll have the Chiefs heading down to Houston to take on the Texans and Bears from Soldier Field.
Traditional rivals getting after it one more time.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, Cook. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
He wasn't supposed to get that.
57 to go in this first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Bortles. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Here over the middle.
Hey, that was supposed to be me right there. That was supposed to be my pick. I knew he was going right now.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's right. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Bortles now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Pass
flag on
incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
They green as fuck, bro. I didn't even, bro, I ain't dive. I ain't do nothing, bro. Puss ass game, bro. They be.
One step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that,
Oh, he got it.
looks like an extra step was involved.
Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Ah! Let's go. Fast ass left end. Screen, I see it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call.
I see,
I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep down his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense
on me?
Jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap. jump too quickly.
To throw, it's Bortles. They set up the screen. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
When you surrender 24 turnovers in a season...
Hey, boy, I thought you were going to let that bit run out. I wasn't going to say a fuck thing.
You do hire a quarterback guru to try and get you right, don't you?
And that's what he did. Has to limit those turnover numbers, doesn't he?
He has a defense that's ready to play right now. He needs to help them by taking care of the ball.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Oh, they cheated. They fucking cheated.
For the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we'll send you
no, they gave that nigga them 3 points.
Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now D.D. Westbrook to return.
It's wrong.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead, and they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. From the gun, it's Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. It's right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run. It's Miller. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. No gain, and it's 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Handoff comes to Cook. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Bortles. Over the middle, complete. It's right. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Cook, and some room to roam now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now they'll throw it. Bortles steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long... And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Throwing is Bortles. Flushed out right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Complete to right. And he's brought down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So pretty good coverage there. And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So the offense has it first and 10. Cook following the penalty. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now Bortles. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great
third down. Bortles. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And that is well short. Well left to boot. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
A toss play left. There goes Devontae Freeman. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard second down. Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll run it here. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He's going to field this at the 4. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now Bortles eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
A give. This is Cook. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Short yardage, it's the fullback Miller. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Here's Bortles to throw. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Bortles now to throw. And complete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Wright's got him. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Start using the same play.
Because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cameron Hayward in there to sack him for a loss of 6. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Second down and 4. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep, fresh set of downs here. And he'll give it here to his running back. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Good game, Cat. Yeah, it did, boy. Good game, though. That was a good game. Pop Borders ass on that sideline. What you needed? Pop his ass, boy. I needed that. You stopped though. You took off running and stopped.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. The Steelers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game.
See, Big Ben was out again.
They had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big
that bitch on YouTube,
I said, okay, let's trust.
That's defense right there.
I'm glad you took my advice. You got your notes laminated because, open air booth. That rain can affect us.
You didn't either.
Not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Steelers, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.